Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown and analysis. I want to talk about Myles Jack today. Last time on this channel, we talked about the Steelers offensive line and their struggles. I want to flip to the defensive side of the football and talk about Myles Jack, who I call Steady Eddie, a really strong training camp for him. Maybe nothing too spectacular or too high, but just really the same dude every single day and a stabilizing force in the off-ball linebacker room. A welcome sight. Pittsburgh's not had that in too long, to be honest. I thought Jack overall played well against Jacksonville, his former team. Let's talk about what happened. 3 quick clips to show you guys today. First one will be Jacksonville running a toss to the left here, and we'll see Myles Jack with a good run fit and just not allow the cutback to happen here. So good job all around. Good team. Run defense here, much better than what it was in the opener against Seattle. Terrell Edmonds coming off the edge here. But Myles Jack working here into the B gap here on this play. So let me go back through and we'll kind of break things down frame by frame. Jack responsible for the B gap here between right guard and right tackle. Edmonds, the force player on this play, so has the edge contained here and forces the running back Travis Etienne to cut this one back. And right into Myles Jack, who granted is completely unblocked on this play, but just being, gap sound and a good run fit and making the play, just doing some of those routine things. And that's a very fundamental thing, and maybe we're overpraising it, but just given how many issues there were, in particular last year with Devin Bush and others as well. Joe Sherbert did not have a great season either. It's just good to see a guy make those routine plays routinely. So B-gap, backside B-gap responsibility here on this toss. Edmonds, the force player, and is able to create the cutback into Myles Jack. Tell me the last time you saw a Steelers off-ball linebacker shed and get off a block. It's been a while. Vince Williams could do it, but 2021, it was a unicorn to try to find that kind of stuff. Watch Myles Jack right here against the left guard on this play. I believe that's Ben Barch, who's, I think, getting some new work at left guard, but still a really good rep overall to take on the block. Not going to duck it, not going to try to run around it, get out of our gap here. We're going to take on the block, get head across, find the runner, shed the block, and make the tackle. So just a really good rep. Again, fundamental stuff. This is not necessarily the most high-level play in the world, but watch Jack here create some extension. He's getting his head across, so he's keying the ball here. He's not head up where he can't see where the runner's going. As the back starts to, maybe go to his left a little bit, seeing the hole here created, Jack gets his head across again, sheds. Offensive lineman Barch on this play, lunging, falling forward. Jack getting off the block and making the tackle. So a really good rep here overall. I think Ogunjobi does a nice job here as well from his left defensive end spot, but really have eyes on Myles Jack here. Just solid fundamental run defense. And how about a Steelers linebacker covering? Our last example here, it's been a really long time since we've seen a Steelers linebacker cover at any sort of respectable level. Empty set here, the bane of the Pittsburgh Steelers' existence, and so you've seen a lot of receivers get matched up against linebackers, and sometimes that's unavoidable, but that's another story for a different time. But watch Myles Jack here just match this receiver's route. That's, I believe, it's Christian Kirk. I apologize. That's Christian Kirk, the big high-price free agent signing that Jacksonville had. Just match this one the whole way. No yak allowed. Does allow the catch, but you're going against a receiver like that. You're not going to be perfect here on the rep overall. Really patient. There's no guessing. There's no opening his hips. Devin Bush is a guy that really likes to try to initiate a lot of contact, and I understand that. You're trying to reroute guys, but it gets him off balance quite a bit. But Jack, very control, good posture here, ready to break as the receiver makes his break. Kirk comes across. You do see contact here, but it's after the receiver makes his break and declares his route. It's not before, where you might lunge and miss whenever the receiver is breaking as you're trying to make contact here. And then just really good coverage here the whole way. An immediate tackle, not an ounce of yak allowed on this play. This is a 2nd and 11 play. Turns into 3rd and 6. So, again, the completion, but 5 yards puts Jacksonville in 3rd and medium. If they throw an incompletion on 3rd down, and Pittsburgh is able to get their defense off the field. So, tell me the last time you saw a linebacker make a play like that. It's been quite some time, probably since Ryan Shazier. We'll look at it from the end zone angle as well. It should be in our view. There is Myles Jack, and again, just matching this route really well. You would love to see the incompletion, of course, but I think overall this is a pretty high-level rep. Again, immediate tackle, wrap-up tackle. There's no yak, and I think that's a win overall for Myles Jack given the situation. So just 3 plays, and it is against his former team, so maybe there was some element of being familiar, although we're watching him make plays against Christian Kirk, who was not a Jaguar last year, and of course Jacksonville, a brand new coaching staff led by Doug Peterson, so I think that doesn't really matter all that much because Jacksonville's got a lot of new going on. But again, not necessarily the best plays in the world. It's not Ryan Shazier just being a beast that he was, but you're seeing a guy that's sound with his run fits. He's getting off of blocks. He's being able to play man coverage in some tough situations, not allow yak, a good tackler overall. Was Jack perfect in this game? No, there was one play he got too aggressive on the running back coming out and kind of lost contain there a little bit. But overall, I've been really happy with the job Myles Jack has done. He should, and frankly, better be this team's 3-down, all situations linebacker this year. And I'm just excited for the stability he should be able to provide. So those are my thoughts on Myles Jack. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Appreciate you guys watching. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, the support lately has been fantastic. Will only help us grow even more. And be sure to follow the website, SteelersDepot.com. Again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.